Hey guys, Cajun Reseller here, back at you with a fun little thrift with me / sourcing video. This was at the Goodwill Outlet Bins in Mobile, Alabama. I'm going to show a couple clips from inside the store. You're going to see a couple of those items in the huge haul. That bag, those dolls in that bag, and then a couple guitars. But yeah, let's start with those clips. The first one's going to be, I technically went there twice. I went there Monday and Saturday. So I was going to Pensacola. I decided to stop in Mobile on the way there and on the way back. But let's just show those clips. The first clip will be, like I said, the one of them actually running to the or going to the bins. Second two clips will be me looking through the plush the first time I was there. The way this bin store works is they basically line us all up behind a green line, and then once they say go, we all run to the bins and look for the stuff. This one, all the stuff right in front of me is like clothing and stuff like that. That bin is electronics. I did find some electronics in there. I'll show y'all in a second what those two items were. But overall, I wasn't able to get there first. I just started looking clothing for random stuff. But yeah, in the next clip right here, I'm looking at plush. I got there after the thrift store, not thrift store, Ben's place had already gone through. So this was stuff that was already there. But I was just going to look and see if I could find anything. That Shrek plush I picked up, that one looked pretty good. It was dirty, so I'll have to do some cleaning on it. But I still thought it was pretty good overall. I'm also looking for anything I can find plush related. I don't like this bunny. That game I didn't look at. There's some random shark and Elmo. Elmo didn't look like it was worth anything. It weighed a lot, so this is by the pound. It's $1.79 a pound, as I show later in receipts. But that llama, I didn't pick him up either. It's just me showing y'all what I'm looking at in these bins. I pick up a lot of stuff overall, but in this little clip here, I don't really pick up that much stuff. I don't see anything on that one that makes it look like it's worth it to me. Same with everything else that's in this bin. So, and that little owl was super heavy. This is a Pomsey. It weighed nothing, so that's why I picked it up, and it did work. You can see it working right there. I've got a collection of those going now, so that's why I picked it up. If you can see right there, there's a little donkey from Shrek. That thing weighed probably 3 or 4 pounds, 2 or 3 pounds. I do put it in my cart, as you can see right there, but I do put it back. That's a feisty pet. That one's kind of cool. It's a cat feisty pet. I noticed later that there's a little bit of problems with the feet on it, but yeah. And then Olaf, I didn't pick him up. I don't pick up Olaf stuff. That's a Hatchimal. I did pick it up. It did work too when I turn it on. You'll see that later in this video, me turning it on. I didn't pick up that little doll. Maybe I should have. And then that horse. Always going to pick up Hello Kitty stuff. I don't think I actually saw it there, but I pick up a Hello Kitty somewhere in these bins. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this clip, and then I'm gonna go on and show y'all some of the stuff that I got. I did look at this game. I think that with the games, you actually have to get them to open it for you. You're not supposed to open the game, so that's why I left the game. And it would weigh a lot, and I don't think it was really worth my time to pick up. I did pick up those two little guys, those little bowling pin guys right there. I think I show that in a second. But they're Melissa and Doug. I'm not sure what they are exactly, but I did pick them up, and I actually found another one recently as well in a thrift store. So can model those together and get them listed. I don't think I pick up anything else here that I can think of. Just sorting through the bin, looking at random stuff, random toys. That might have been decent if it had the leg. It is a transformer. In that first clip, y'all saw me going through the electronics. Only pulled out a couple things, which I didn't show on the camera. I was just trying to show real quick what the process looked like, and then I got to it and started looking and digging. This Garmin GPS looked like it was going for around 25 to 30 bucks, and this little camera, I have no way of testing either one. But as you can see, originally these were marked $21.92 and $12.91, which is probably why they didn't sell. But for those, I paid $1.97. So by the pound, one at $1.79. So that's it for that. That's the only one I'm gonna show the prices on. I paid 49 bucks for one bag and 42 bucks for the second. So I paid right at probably around 100 bucks for all of this inventory when you consider all of it together. I did get two guitars. I think these are both Wii. I'm not positive, but I think these are for the Wii. They might not be. I don't know for sure. I didn't do much research. I just saw that it was a Wii or a Guitar Hero guitar, and I picked them both up because they can sell really well. Also got this little mystery machine thing. I'm not really sure if I should have picked this up or not. It's not old or anything, but you're not going to be able to see that probably. But yeah, you're not going to be able to see that. But it's not really that old. I just picked it up to pick it up. The first bag, some electronics. This Kodak Easy Share. It was originally says $59.95 there. I think it's what it was charging in the store. $8.98 at whatever thrift store it was at. It is new in the packaging, as you can see. I'm not sure what the exact value was, but it probably cost $1 or $2, so I decided to pick it up for $1 or $2. This is a Sirius XM satellite. It looked to be all new in the packaging, or it's all pretty much new. Never been, this, which is the actual part of it, has never been opened, or if it was refurbished, it was put back in the bag. So I took the chance on that. It has all the parts. I think it probably part it out if I can't sell it all together, but that was another good pickup, I think. Also got this Next book. It's a tablet. There is no way, it's Intel inside. There's no way to test it, and it is really cracked. So it might have not been worth it, but anytime I can find a computer, which I'm about to get into a funny story about that, I will pick it up. Time for the story. They rolled out like 4 new bins, or 7 new bins, and there's one little spot left for one more. So I was wondering if they were going to bring out another one. And I was just sitting there looking at stuff that was near that bin, and they rolled it out and put it there. So I was the first one near that bin, and that tablet was in there. These cords, which if you don't know what these are, these all go to Nintendo Wii. So it's the power cord, the hookups to plug it into the TV, and the sensor bar. I did not see a Wii. I did look. I searched very hard for that Wii. I did not find it. And this trip I spent $49.94, 28 items at $1.79 a pound. I also got this camcorder as well. This thing probably weighed a decent amount. It probably cost a decent amount. But it's a camcorder. It was originally $19.91. No one wanted it. So it's Panasonic. Like I said, I haven't looked any of this up yet. I'm just now going through it all. But anytime I can get a camcorder for relatively cheap, and look, there's a penny in there too. So I've made 1 penny back already. You can see there's a penny in there right there. But it comes with the cords. I think it also had a couple of the tapes as well, or at least one of the tapes that might sell too. And then a charger. What else is in here? That thing. Oh, it's a little remote for the Panasonic as well. Huh. Interesting. Like I said, looking through it, this bag's probably not worth anything, but it's a Peter Rabbit bag, so you never know. But that's the camcorder. This little Pokemon belt, and I'm still going to get to the story in a second. I was just wanted to go through this bag. I got this because it's Scarlet Witch, I think, right? Yeah, that's Scarlet Witch, and her arms move like that. Probably not worth anything, but I think she's cool. This is Disney Doorables, I believe. And then I also got some little micro machines, which weighed absolutely nothing. No one wanted those, apparently, because they were still left in there. So some little micro machines. I remember these from back in the day. I still have mine. I'm not sure where they are. And then this little Ariel and a couple little Cars things as well. But the story is, they had 2 laptops as well with that tablet, and I put them all in my cart, and I was going over waiting for the next shift. These shifts go about every 30 minutes. And I was sitting there, and the lady, one of the workers, came up and said, you can't buy that laptop. Basically, she's saying, we're not allowed to sell laptops because they have memory on them. And I wanted to say BS because it's already in my cart. Why can't I buy it? But she took the laptop, and then she went to the back, and she came back and said, do you have 2 laptops? Because I guess the worker she told that put it out said, oh, there was another one in there too. So she came and took the other laptop that I had as well. It was a ThinkPad, I think. One was a Sony Vaio that was a vintage. It looked pretty old. Sony Vaio that looked like it was comping $100 probably, somewhere in that range. And then a ThinkPad as well, which was a newer computer that was also comping pretty well. But yeah, she took them right out of my bag, right out of my cart. So moral of the story: if I find a laptop next time, hide it better. Hide it better to where they can't, to where they don't even know I have it whenever I put it on the little scale. But yeah, that kind of sucked. Found this somewhat jewelry. It's all like High School Musical stuff. I threw it in there just because I saw jewelry. Probably shouldn't have picked it up. I don't think it's worth it. This is a little Build-A-Bear outfit kind of thing. It showed Build-A-Bear on it, so I bought it because it had Build-A-Bear. I got these earplugs. They are pink, but hey, I don't care. They're new in the packaging, never been opened, and I don't really care what color earplugs I wear. I needed some new ones anyways because I was running out of the orange ones I had. Because whenever I mow the grass, you know, you should always be wearing earplugs because just to help protect your hearing and all that. So that's what that is. This little Stan Herman Studio jacket, I got it because it looked like it was pretty much new with tags, genuine suede, machine washable. It had I know it's not worth this, but it had a price tag of $109. So I don't know if it's worth it or not. I just picked it up, just be picking it up. These I picked up because it said Levi on them. They're shorts, shorts, cargo shorts, I think. And here's the dolls that y'all probably saw a second ago. These two Ariels. These I'm going to sell as a lot. I think I have another Ariel that I'm also going to probably lot that up with. Take down the listing for it and lot all those together. I'm not sure what this was exactly, but I think it was had a date on it that made it look vintage. All these Barbies are 1999 or older. Some of them, oh, there goes Elsa. Some of them are 60s. So I think what happened with these is the clothing was on them and the people took the clothing off and are just selling or just wanted the clothing because the clothing weighs absolutely nothing. But I picked them up. I don't know if it was a good idea or not, but I decided to buy them and just see. And then this little plushie, this is Chills, TY Beanie Boo. You know I love to pick up TY Beanie Boos. This one, I think, is an older one. I don't think I've ever seen it before. This is Elsa. It does play the music. The Spanish version and the regular version of Let It Go. This is Huntin' 3. It's a plug-and-play game, I think. You plug it in the TV. I'm not sure how it works exactly, but it was comping at like 29 to 30 bucks. So I picked it up. It might not even work. I think I see now that I'm looking a little damage there. I'm not positive though. But so that's it for non-plush. And there might be some little things in here, but let's start with the plush section. This little guy right here. Y'all all know him probably. This movie was just on the other day. Basically, I was watching Freeform the other day. Side note. Cars came on, Cars 2 came on, Cars 3 came on, and then Mulan came on. So I watched a lot of Disney that day and wasn't very productive. But this is Lightning McQueen from Cars, Hudson Hornet Piston Cup. So this might have been Cars 3, I guess, because I think that's when they renamed it to Hudson Hornet Piston Cup. Because after, spoiler alert, and it also says All in All on there, which is, actually that's Cars 2 then, I think, because World Grand Prix was the Cars 2 movie. So that's Cars 2, I think. Here's this guy. I think he got banned recently. He's missing his pew pew pew. But this is Yosemite Sam. I was actually happy to see him. Looney Tunes. I don't think I'm going to make a date out of that, but Yosemite Sam was reportedly getting canceled or maybe not getting canceled, but his guns were getting taken away. So no more pew pew for Yosemite Sam. But that was a cool little pickup. This Spider-Man, it's a big Spider-Man. I'm not sure how long, probably 20 inches, I think is the Spider-Man. But I picked him up. I think y'all saw me pick this. Actually, I can't remember if I showed this was in the clip or not. I haven't really watched the clips too many times yet. But it's Taco Bell. It says Yokiro Taco Bell. This is a little Hatchimal. I picked it up just because it's a Hatchimal. I don't know if it's worth it. It does have some damage to it. I think it still worked. I'm not positive, but I think it still worked. Yep. It works. Y'all saw me pick up this little guy. I think I have his buddy somewhere on. Yeah. Both of these. I showed these in the actual video. Okay. That's gonna get annoying for y'all and for me. I also showed this at the end of the clips. This little Pomsy. I'll say it worked when I was there. I'm working on a collection of those to try and sell. This is not plush. It's a little Sonic the Hedgehog. It's not vintage. It's not old, but I picked it up because it looked cool. I don't think it actually works either. I didn't test it. I didn't bring a screwdriver and batteries. I wasn't ready to test anything out. This is a Dallas Cowboys plush. I think that's a bear. But it looks like it's a bow, so maybe it's female Dallas Cowboys plush. Yeah, it's got a little cheerleader outfit. This I picked up because it weighed absolutely nothing. Probably not worth it anything, but I wanted to pick it up anyways. This guy, I was surprised he was sitting there. This was one that I didn't, this wasn't a new bin, this was just sitting there. This is Zazu from The Lion King, which was also on the other night, along with Mulan. It was between Mulan and Cars 3, Lion King was. But this is Zazu. A Chuck E. Cheese little plush. Happy birthday, Chuck E. Cheese plush. Doesn't say anything about, oh, I guess, no, it doesn't say anything about Chuck E. Cheese. I don't think it does, at least. But I just know that based on the character, that it is Chuck E. Cheese. This is a Peace Bear. There's a different colors than I'm used to for Peace. So that's why I picked it up. I don't think it's going to be worth that much, if anything, more than a regular Peace Bear. But for the cheap price that I got these at, I was willing to take that chance. This is another TY Beanie Boo. This one's a kitty cat. It is Pearl. This is a lemur. I think it's a lemur at least. I like lemurs. I think they're a pretty good plush to pick up overall, if you can find it. It's Aurora brand. I don't think it's going to have a date per se. I don't see one at least. But I picked it up. Y'all saw this one in the video too. It's a little kitty cat. It's a cute little kitty cat. Or it's a mean little kitty cat. Either way, it's a feisty pet. Now I just realized it's a damaged feisty pet, so this is going in the trash probably. Y'all see why? It's missing a paw. This one's a tripod feisty pet. So maybe I can sell it as a tripod feisty pet. At least it looks like it's missing a paw. Maybe it's just a defect. I don't know. Something looks weird about this plush. I'll have to do some more investigating. It does have its leg there, but I think it is ripped open a little bit because this thing shouldn't be sticking out of it. This is a pig. Mayoni by Aurora. I'm not sure. I think I just picked it up because it was a spotted pig. This guy needs some cleaning. Shrek. He was also in one of the hauls. Y'all also saw a donkey, but I put back donkey after looking it up. It wasn't worth me picking it up. Picked up this purse just because I was the first one there and I saw it and it didn't weigh much. So if you want this purse, let me know. I will sell it to you cheap. I'm not sure. I think it had like Liz Claiborne maybe. I don't know what the brand was, but it looked pretty nice overall. Yeah, it's Liz Claiborne leather. This is a happy birthday Beanie Bear. Beanie Baby Bear. This is another Hatchimal, I think. It doesn't have any tags or anything. But I think it's, yeah, you can see Hatchimals right there. This is a Hatchimal Babies. As you can hear, it sounds more like a baby than the other one. Another Ariel. Someone was getting rid of their Ariel collection, I guess, and no one wanted it at the thrift store. I think most of these come from thrift stores, actually. Stuff that people didn't want at the prices they were offered at. This is Chip or Dale. Is Chip the one with the black nose, or is Dale? I think it was Chip. But no markings or anything. I just recognize it as being the Disney character Chip or Dale. This little thing I need to test. This is a Palace Pat, but I've never seen one that actually has batteries in it. So, yeah, one more bag to go. Here's the final bag of plush from the Goodwill Outlet Bins. First up is this little My Little Pony. This little guy, Duke. TY Beanie Boo Duke. This Cabbage Patch doll from, I think, 1983 or something. Probably shouldn't have bought this. This one weighed a decent amount. I think this is Pierre. Oh, never mind. Not going to help with that. I'll just go with Pierre. This is another one that I probably shouldn't have bought. Forgot I had it until I was putting it in the bag. It's a bunny. Aurora bunny. Flutter Bunnies 2002. Oh, it might be worth something if it actually has everything that it's supposed to. This little one. Not exactly sure what that's from. Let me know if you know. This little Care Bear was actually comping around $25. It's easy to comp because it had the UPC code for it. So it was probably at one point it's 2016. It's not that old actually. This little one is Magic. I've sold Magic before actually for like $12. This little bear is Dale Earnhardt, or maybe it's not Dale Earnhardt. It's just Dale Earnhardt sweater. I don't know if this was originally with the bear. Probably should have just taken the clothing off and not bought the bear. This is Horton. I think it's Horton from Kohl's Cares. Yeah, Kohl's Cares. This is a Dumbo Plush Fire. This one also had decent comps for it, I think. It also had the UPC that I could scan. I think it did at least. Yeah, it had the UPC as well. This bag cost me $41.17. So $1.79 at this Goodwill for everything. This is Pugsley, I think. Yeah, Pugsley. Sold that one new with tags for like $40 before. That obviously that was not new with tags, but pick this little thing up. Anybody recognize what this guy is? You probably will. Let me know down in the chit chat below. This is another Lightning McQueen that I will mod up with that other one that I just showed. This is Rusty's Lightning McQueen. This one is Cars 3. I knew one of them had that on it because I remember looking at it. But so Cars 2 and Cars 3 Lightning McQueen plush that are basically the same size. So those two will be sold in a lot. I picked this up because it was Build-A-Bear. It's the Triceratops Build-A-Bear. That one I saved right at the last second before they took the bin away, so that one had been sitting out for a while, and no one wanted it. It's a mermaid. This is a mermaid Hello Kitty. It is TY Products. This is a Grinch plush, or not really a plush. It's animated. It doesn't work. Well, it doesn't work right now. I'd have to take out the batteries, or actually I might have to turn it on. No, it's in the on position, so I'd have to turn it on, put batteries in it, turn it on, and see if it worked. This one is also sitting with the Triceratops one. I think someone might have put these back because they were in a different bin than any of the plush. But either way, it's mine now. This little thing I got because it was a dragon and it was vintage. Can't remember what year it was. It's Fun Farm 1987, so almost as old as me. That's how old that plush is. This little TY Beanie Boo is a medium TY Beanie Boo. This was Charming. So this is a Valentine's item, but I sometimes list items year-round just to see if they'll sell. And this is a little Aurora World. I think it might have been a puppet. Yeah, it's a little puppet. It looks like Nemo. It's not Nemo, but it looks like Nemo. It looks like Nemo a little bit because it is a clownfish, but last item, or no, two more items. Second to last item is this little dolphin flips, the purple TY Beanie Boo, and last but not least is this Elsa doll, which actually is a plastic face, so that might make that one a little bit better. But yeah, that's it for this plush / thrift haul, guys. Thanks for watching. It's a longer video than normal. Actually, it might be about the same, but either way, all this inventory right at a little under $100. So don't forget to leave a like down below. Leave a comment with your favorite item out of all these. If you had to ask me, mine would probably be the camcorder or the tablet. I think the tablet actually, it did power on whenever I tried to use it. When I tried to see if it would turn on, it just showed battery really low. It didn't load obviously because the battery's dead on it, but if I can get the charger for that and it gets to work, maybe I can get someone to fix the screen. Maybe I can just sell it as working but broken screen. I don't know for sure. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Next Wednesday, I will be having my What Sold video for the auction, the 99-cent auction challenge. So if you want to check on those items, they're still available right now. 4 out of the 5, as I'm recording this on Tuesday, are at over $100. So that's pretty good for me. Yoda is actually the one that's not over $100 yet. So don't forget to leave a like, and thanks for watching. Oh, and this little guy, Grumpy Cat. Pick up Grumpy Cat if you find it.